Okay, this is the beginning of the video. I'm doing a floral design. I'm going to explain things as I go through. Let me just switch my my input over here on my camera. Okay, I switched it over to the Sony FX. Okay, now I'll try to stay out of the way of the cameras as we roll here. Here is a design I purchased from embroidery.dsign.com. It's a nice floral, and it gives you the size 3.29 by 3.55. I downloaded it in the PES format over here, and the colors are generic. Dark green leaves, I chose this. Off-white, I chose this. Brown for the stems, I chose this. The other one I had was a little too red. Green for the buds. This. And then an off-white again that I showed you. Pink petal shading. Shows this. And then hot pink. And that's as close as I can come to it. And then yellow, which I chose this one here, unless I substitute this one. And I think the other one looks better. Okay, so now it's downloaded on this PES here, and I looked through the designs that are in there, and it comes up with this. You could see, even though it's in black and white, you could see the outline. So I unloaded it from. I hit the little. There's like a little pocket. I'm gonna have to show you the whole thing. PES. And that's a Tweety. I think that's, I'm not sure, a motorcycle. Alright, that's the design right there. So let me click this. That design right there. Click this, and then you hit the little pocket up there, and it brings it up out of here. Okay, so that's the first thing there, and according to the chart, dark green. So what I'm doing right now is I'm going to put the dark green in. Okay, take my blue out, and then always put your thread in the groove so that you don't wind up with a bird's nest. Okay, that's over there. So I got my presser foot up. I could take the thread out, the thread from last night. I end it. So now, keep yourself focused. Double check. Dark green is number one, is the leaves. Okay, so I use this without the big plastic washer. It seems to work out okay. Alright, over 1 down, up 2, down 3, up to 4, down from 4 to 5, then 6 is above the needle bar, 7 is getting ready to clip it. Okay, I clipped it off. So now you got to thread it. I got my needle up. Thread one right through. Okay. All right. I pulled about 7 inches. The book says to go through the hole in the presser foot, but if you got 40 different thread changes, believe me, this is okay. You could stop the machine after it locks in the bobbin a couple of times, and then just nip it. And why it's important to nip it, suppose you have a green, blue, green, black, blue, and it does 2 eyes on a figure, or a green and it does 2 flowers. Then after that you're doing a white, and you're doing maybe a yellow. The green then, if it's laying underneath, it could show through. Okay, so it's why a good idea to clip it when you got the chance. So let me go. Here's the first thing. Okay. I got a couple of clicks there. Let me just get rid of that green. Now, you watch out. You don't cut off your needle thread. Okay, so that didn't hurt nothing. So now it's doing everything in white. Now what I got here a tear and wash stabilizer, and what's on here is denim, white denim. See, a lot of times with the artwork, the artist who does this, when they're designing this, if they make the stitches different angled, one side of the leaf than the other, you could get a variation in the effect of the leaf. And I almost see it. It looks like that's the way they did it. Now, this prints out when you purchase. I paid $10 for this, and it's mine to do what I want with. And of course, it has the copyright on it by this particular name. That could be somebody's name. Reading the terms of design is copyright protected by stitcher ties and may not be distributed. Okay, altered or unaltered in any format outside of the embroiderydesigns.com or directly. Okay, so it's copyright. So I can see from here, I can see that the leaves were done right in the graphic. Yeah, you can see the difference in the shading. Very nice. Very commendable. I'm going to check my other. I got the remote here. I changed my monitor because I got 2 cameras running at the same time. So I change my input over here, and I go to HDMI 1, enter. I'll see what the other camera's looking at. Alright. bringing the other camera in a little bit. So now I'll go back. I go back to component, enter. And now I'm on the other camera. I'm on the big brother on my left. So it's doing a nice job on the leaves. I believe this artwork was done in Wilcom, W-I-L-C-O-M. I have that software, but I'm not proficient at all with it. But I understand it does nice things. And I'll tell you, it cost a pretty penny. I'm not even going to tell you what it is. Okay, so now 2. Well, this is calling for number 307, but I'm not gonna go over there and look where 307 is. So let me right now, let me clip it up here. Okay, and then I'll pull out, bring up the presser foot. Okay, all right, bring the green out. Get this off. Okay, green. Here's my green. Alright, so now off-white. Let's keep on track here. Now this one I never used. Look at this. I don't just push this on the spool pen. I use a pencil, because otherwise you do something dull, sometimes it pushes in the label. The label's important. Who knew that? When you're a dummy like me, see, but what's going on here? See? I think you know everything, right? Look at this. Hoping I'll make a knot in it. All right, let me. Okay, Vinny, don't go nuts. Okay, 1, up 2, down, up 3. Oh, missed. All right, now 5 and then 6. You pull it. I missed. Pull it above the needle bar. There's I missed again. All right, now I got it in. All right, up 7, tight, and clip it. Okay, throw a little deal away. Now you bring down your gizmo over here. All right, right through. I got a red light. That means I could bring. All right, I pulled out about 7 inches. I drop this down. Again, I do the same thing. I do so many stitches. Oh, there goes my overlay. All right, green light. Now we're using the white on number 2. All right, let me cross off my 1. Okay. Okay, let me stop that and get rid of that piece that's sticking out. Okay, start again. I'm drinking my seltzer. I was going to do this on red velvet,